this, you know, huge pile already. It feels good, man. It's like community efforts. It's all about that.
Yes, and we are getting ready into this very first match. Musclenoob versus Kusanagi. A tale as old of time between two Shotos. Now, yeah, one of them's a little more new school, though. What do you think about this matchup? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I read the first couple issues, but I didn't read any of the other ones after that. So I actually did like where it was going. I just kind of forgot to pick up on it because the game was coming out soon enough, and I was like, I just want to play.
Yeah, I think the ending was even better.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
More matchup, man.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
Okay, so right now we can see that Musclenoob was having a bit of a hard time actually getting past these fireballs from Kusanagi. The Sandblasts are doing a good job keeping that, you know, oppressive forward momentum from Ken in check. He's not able to really get much ground, not able to push him to the corner.
Yeah, perfect parries from both players, obviously. They're refined at this point already in the game. They're like, you know, unsharpened diamonds already. Like, they just need a little bit more refinement. We're already getting there in such a short time.
Yeah, right. It's crazy that we live in that, like, we live in this era of information spreading as well as, like, optimization among players. The way that people can level up is, like, unprecedented.
Absolutely. And Musclenoob is getting fired up in the corner, using that EX Jinrai as well to extend the combo there. I see Musclenoob, nice combos in the corner. I think Musclenoob also has had a pretty good track record in online brackets as well. I think he's played, you know, like multiple top 8s. I don't think he has like a big win yet, but I feel like he's almost there.
You know, I'm pretty sure he actually did just, I think he like just won. I don't know. I don't think it was Salt Mine League, but it was some like that might have been it. But I swear I just saw him post on Twitter that he did finally get a big win.
Oh, nice. That's great. I haven't been on Twitter because my phone actually broke last week.
Oh, I saw your tweet about, or I saw a tweet about that. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope it can get resolved sooner than later.
It's okay, man. It's all good. But it's not okay for Kusanagi right here in the corner because he's gonna get chipped out or hit out because he was obviously burned out in the corner, and it's never a good time for you. So.
Yeah, first game goes to Ken. You know, I was actually gonna think about this before the matchup started. Although personally, I think Luke is the best character in the game.
Oh, really?
But I feel like he's the most well-rounded. He's got the best conversions. I think he uses the drive system the best. But I do think in this matchup, I think Ken might actually have a bit of an advantage over him simply because of how his OD Fireball works. His OD Fireball.
That's actually a fantastic point. Yeah, I do think that Ken's OD Fireball is probably the best in the game, just because of the conversion you can make of that alone. It can absolutely plow anything in neutral, and you can always follow it up with a drive rush. So it absolutely does destroy Kyle's zone, for example. Obviously, it's a price to pay with 3 bars, but even so, it's a very powerful tool.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, when most characters' win condition is getting you to the corner in this game, if you can get them there quicker, you know, sooner than later, it's just going to make sure that you get to seal the deal.
Absolutely. Ken always does have, like, the biggest trump card he has is the massive corner carry. He does do it this game as well. Nice perfect as well from Kusanagi. Oh, they skipped the dance. They skipped the dance from Luke.
They're not feeling it. They don't want the BMs, man. You know, they got to make sure that everything is like above board. Nobody's getting disrespected.
Dude, he looked huge that round.
Dude, so huge, bro. Absolutely jacked. What's your supplement? Yeah, what's your routine, bro? You all natty? Oh my god, another level 3. And he's close to the corner. He's gonna be down to about 20% health here. Actually, a little bit less, about 15% health. And this is a bad spot. One punish counter and he's dead.
He's ready to attack Kusanagi here in the corner. Ooh, nice back. Answers back with the crouching medium, but he's gonna get a nice combo. He's gonna go for the level 3 to reclaim some of that meter and also deplete muscle boost. Right as we're speaking, he's almost about to be burnt out. There you go. Just needs. Oh, he actually did burn out.
Yeah, damn, that did a grip. That took a huge chunk.
But he misses the DP, unfortunately. And he was just grasping for that win there. Musclenoob just steals it there.
Yeah, that's another game for him. A quick 2-0.
We didn't go to Memphis.
No, not this time. Not this time. You know, he refunded his ticket. He had a change of heart.
Yeah, he had the insurance on the ticket.
Yeah. Alright, we're still playing the Fireball game here, around the midpoint of the screen. Man, perfect parries for days, I'm impressed.
absolutely. Just like how they're making it look so easy, you might have like the illusion of, oh, maybe this is like simple, but it's not actually as simple as you might think. They just make it look that easy because they're that good.
That's right. These are people who are
drive impact.
better than the average gamer. Oh, you are dead, my friend. And barely. That's something that is like so understated about Ken. The amount of damage that he gets from like the EX or the OD Jinrai conversion is so much.
That is very true, and also the fact that he can like absolutely overstack you with the the mental stack, like the different options in the corner. You have to be aware of Jinrais, you have to be aware of DI, you have to be afraid of the throw loops, all of that. So it's like I think Kenny's one of those characters which like it makes it easier for him to land DIs in the corner, for example, because he has so many strong options when you are in the corner against him.
That is 100% true, Ollie. I couldn't have said it better myself, but right now, look at the damage. He's not going to be able to kill here. I like him not spending the meter. There's no reason to, right? He is burnt out, but it's still... Okay. Uh-oh, the thing... He's got to be careful.
High-low game. So effectively.
If he gets, I was going to say, if he got drive impacted, he was actually dead, but... Lucky enough, Kusanagi able to get the cross up there out of the corner. Now he's got around on his side.
Dude, that jump was so confident.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely. I like his confidence right Kusanagi.
The low forward into the drive rush. Okay, there it is, the level 3 again. Now it's going to take him down to just under 3 bars. But most importantly, Musclenoob is getting some of his drive gauge back. Now he's got the lead in that department.
Setting up that standing medium kick, just trying to bait it out.
I like the jump timing there out of the corner. He delayed it just a little bit, so there was still the recovery of the jab on Musclenoob's side, and he couldn't cross-cut.
Musclenoob is looking confident to make this a 3-0 right now. Let's see how Kusanagi will react, because he does have the CA very soon. He does have, okay, there you go. He has the CA. Can he make it work here? He's obviously in chip range already, so it's very scary for him.
Honestly, I was just about to say, without any drive gauge, there was another opportunity for Musclenoob to ODDP, but he doesn't even need it. His eyes are wide open. He's had his coffee. He's able to check that drive rush and seal the deal. It's a quick 3-0.
So
yeah. All right, 3-0 for Musclenoob. He's kind of making this look a little bit like a Sunday stroll, you know? Not too much effort on his part.
I think he entered yesterday in Salt Mine, if I'm not incorrect, but I think he did pretty well there as well. So obviously it just goes to show how like well-rounded Musclenoob is, and like looking super confident right now.
Yeah,
extremely confident in his own gameplay, and that's I think when he's at his best, because he's a confident person in general. I think it really works for him.
Oh, you are dead, man. Another one barely taking any damage, and I think you hit the nail on the head, Olva. Like, he, something when I think about Musclenoob is, I think he has this, like, really frenetic, kind of overbearing play style. You know, kind of what you expect from Ken, you know, oppressive, rushing you down. But on top of that, I think he has world-class reactions. So when you combine those two things in a game like Street Fighter 6, it's really easy for something like this to happen, where Kusanagi isn't even necessarily playing bad, but it's almost 4-0.
Absolutely. So you're basically saying that he's a Chad.
Yeah, he's kind of Brolic, you know? He's looking a little swole, he's a little, you know, looking pretty good.
Yeah, but it's like, it's interesting, like, just like you said, he's, like, Kusanagi's not playing bad, but, like, Musclenoob, a player like of caliber of Musclenoob, he's like, he can make someone look really bad in contrast. Ooh, the back dash for the shimmy, yay.
Yep, there's another one, level 2, closing it out. Now we are at 4-0, basically the halfway point.
Dude, he looks so huge right now.
Bro, so huge. The veins are popping, the vascularity, dog, the pump he's got.
Oh, ladies, what's good?
All right, 4-0. Maybe if I were Kusanagi, I would have taken a moment to go back to character select and breathe, but he's going to try and right the ship. Got a good start here now. Already put him to the corner, down
from the shoulder tackle as well. Nice work from Kusanagi. Trying to set up his pace this game. Nice cross cut as well. Absolutely, I think actually Luke has probably the best options for crosscut because he can do this kind of an like lenient input where he goes for like half circle back and then goes forward and fierce, and it goes DP either side. So I think that's really powerful for him as a tool.
Sure, sure. And on top of that too, he's still got the like the ever oppressive crouching fierce from Street Fighter V. So if even if they decide to empty jump, hoping to beat a late crosscut DP, there's a really good chance that you can do delay crouch fierce and then just catch them on the other side. But right now, Musclenoob doesn't give a damn about that. He's up another round here, looking to go to 5-0 over Kusanagi. Hopefully something can turn around.
He is attacking Kusanagi right now.
It's looking long for man.
Taking no prisoners.
Yeah.
He wants that Kenny Pet mirror. Backing down, throwing some fireballs here. Musclenoob just confidently walking forward.
Nice. Yes, I like the patience there from Kusanagi, waiting to make sure he can get the DP. You know, he had been so committed to the fireball game for a while there that it was going to come eventually, and that's the sign of a strong Shoto player. He knew when to reel things back a little bit and make Musclenoob, you know, jump when he didn't have to, and he could get a little bit of damage.
Absolutely, and everyone loves a strong Shoto player. Trying to move forward there, clipped by the crouching medium kick, goes for the level 3 here as well, so there's gonna be a hard knockdown. It's bad because Kusanagi still imprinted in the corner, still entangled.
You know, the one thing that has really stood out to me throughout this entire set is Musclenoob's usage of that button right there, crouching medium kick, has been such a boon for Kusanagi to try and move around the stage, to try and get out of the corner, you know, trying to mount some sort of offensive pressure. It's just getting stuffed or he's getting clipped, and then it's into drive rush, in the corner, it's into level 3, everything under the sun, and just working out in Musclenoob's favor.
That is a big true right there. Also, I think Ken doesn't like nearly have the best crouching medium kick in the game, but like good Ken players make it seem like he has the best crouching medium kick.
You're right.
Like that's the illusion of it. It's really like scary. Nice perfect parry. He's gonna get a huge momentum shift here, most possibly. Oh, the EXP people Musclenoob right now. Great answer.
Oh, but right back at you, Kusanagi ready to show his own hand. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Now we're back to his midpoint in the screen. Kusanagi down on life, but not in a bad spot as he's starting to regain some of his drive gauge.
Dude, we need a ticket to Memphis stat.
Yes, please, emergency fund. This is
you throw to the airport. We're looking for the first flight to Memphis. Ooh, the meaty DI once again. Looking really good here, Musclenoob. He's just unstoppable right now.
Yeah, another round on the board. We're looking at potentially 6-0, which is not a good spot for Kusanagi to find himself.
Absolutely. What's worse than 5-0, 6-0?
Yeah.
The target combo here, nice confirm. Goes for the drive rush to get the Oki as well. Again, and the standing fierce, it's such a devastating
Look at the
tool.
damage, dude.
Yeah.
He didn't even use any drive gauge for that.
Dude, huge damage.
Bruh.
Huge damage from a huge dude. I love it.
Nice, okay.
I like that. I like the idea. Obviously, it's not as good in reality as it seems on paper because it does have tremendous landing recovery. So people usually fall under the impression that, oh, okay, he's out of there. But obviously, when you land, you still have the landing recovery. So you absolutely can take advantage of that, just like Musclenoob did. Textbook.
Right. Now, obviously, right there, Kusanagi was utilizing that, hoping that there would be some big overextension on Musclenoob's part. But Musclenoob, you know, kept his hands a little close to his chest. He didn't really go too far forward.
He's setting up a clinic, man.
Dude, yeah, look at how this is paying.
Call an ambulance, but not for Musclenoob. Kusanagi gets a throw though. He is still burnt out, obviously, so it's like a terrible time for him in the corner right now. Gets hit by the overhead as well, and he's gonna get...
Oh!
Okay, that was cancelled from the drive rush, so he did not get the wall mount.
Correct, yeah. For those who are not aware, you do get locked out if it's a real block string from one of your normals into drive impact. That way they can stop legitimate unblockables. Okay, there it is.
Okay. Get the stun though. This might be it. He might even have the juice here.
I don't think he can kill. Not quite.
Oh, he misses the level 2. Doesn't matter though. He gets a jump in. He's he's just confident in that. He's like, I am challenging him right now in this situation. I'm confident I'm getting the jump in. And he did it. Oh, the EXDP once again. I like that though. Like, he's already down so bad in the rounds. Might as well just go for it sometimes.
Okay, immediately busting out with the ODDP, making sure he is not oppressed in the corner, but I like that. Kusanagi with the immediate response, but Musclenoob has it at the ready. His hand is on the pistol, the trigger is primed. Look at him reacting.
Dude,
just
that was
like
the latest DI reaction
yeah.
I've ever seen. The latest it could ever possibly be. That was so good for Kusanagi.
Oh, he's dead!
And he gets a massive, massive break here as he gets one win under his belt, which is absolutely massive. Like, you cannot understand how good that is for you. Like, you're obviously still in the set. You still have everything it takes to win this set. Like, honestly.
Yeah, again, we talked about, right? He's not playing bad. I think it's just more so Musclenoob is that primed and ready. He is like so focused. He's in his own zone. And when you're a player like Musclenoob, if you are in your zone like that, it looks like you're world class, right?
Absolutely. Nice. Okay, uses the forward fierce, catches the neutral jump from Musclenoob. He is burned out once again. You still need to rehydrate.
All right, nice. I like that too. Get a little bit of your drive gauge back, and you know, the drive gauge is looking a little slim on Musclenoob's side.
Yeah. Kusanagi, it's a tough break. Tried to go for the jump in, obviously DP'd by Musclenoob, one of the best Shoto plays in the field.
Immediately with the drive rush, put him into the corner. Now what's it gonna be? He's
using that so well in this set.
It came out
look like it's guaranteed, you know.
Yeah, right. Okay, there's the perfect parry. Yes, big
get
conversion.
Really
there.
good corner carry here. Obviously gets the Oki as well. Doesn't go for anything. He was probably feeling Musclenoob was gonna bite on. Wake up there.
Sure, I'm inclined to agree. Yeah. All right, parrying.
Kind of showing his teeth. Baring his teeth.
Right, slowing things down a bit are both these players, Musclenoob and Kusanagi, but Kusanagi trying to fight his way out of the corner here, and that's where he's found himself spending most of the time throughout the set, just his back to the wall, Musclenoob not relenting.
Obviously, when you're playing against Ken, you kind of have to adjust to the fact that you're probably going to get carried to the corner almost every single combo, so there's that.
Yeah, you have to account for it.
You have to be comfortable in the corner. Obviously, it's not a like, it's a hard task to do.
Yeah.
Okay, he's probably going to kill here. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Probably, absolutely.
There it is, 7-1. Ken sending Luke to Brazil. You are banished. You no longer get to play the game. Yes, banished to Brazil.
Wow.
And that is going to do it for our first set. Musclenoob really looking, I think you really hit the nail on the head, Ollie. Just looking